I've neglected playing single player games for a long time. That ends today with the start of my platinum trophy hunting career. I'm going to be getting the platinum on every game I own, starting with Undertale. Created by Toby Fox and released in 2015, Undertale is widely considered a modern classic in indie gaming, a modern classic that I've never played. With a difficulty rating of 2 out of 10, 1 playthrough required and 5 hours estimated time, it makes it a simple start. We obtained the first trophy for entering the ruins with Toriel, and after some more puzzle solving and running away from my first fight, we get our second trophy for picking up an item. A lot of the early game trophies in this game are for picking up items, so we do some more puzzle solving, and it leads us to our third trophy, getting to the mouse hole. I'm not sure why it didn't record, but our fourth trophy is here, as you can see from the screenshot. We got it from picking up an item, and once we sleep in the bed with Toriel, we're given the fifth trophy for picking up this piece of pie. The next trophy comes after we awkwardly shake hands with Sans for the first time and meet him. Arriving at Snowdon with Sans and meeting Papyrus gives us the Exodus trophy. With such a low difficulty rating, a lot of these trophies are quite easy, but we meet Papyrus for the first time, and talking to the snowman to pick up another item gives us our final item trophy. After picking up this item, from here on onwards a lot of the trophies are location based, so we do some more puzzle solving with Sans and Papyrus. A lot of the humour in this game is quite goofy and silly, but it really is the charm this game has, so we finish the puzzle solving with Papyrus, and we arrive at the frozen spaghetti plate to get our next location based trophy. I'll go through this next part quite quickly, but we arrive at midpoint, rain, final stretch 2 and final stretch 3. These are all location based trophies, as you can see, and all you have to do to get them is arrive at the location. Picking up the final location based trophy, Good Luck, leads us to a point where after this, the next 15 trophies are all missable trophies. These are all done through donating gold to a dog statue inside the kitchen in Papyrus's house. I'm going to show you a quick montage of it. After painstakingly donating 1 gold at a time for the 15 trophies, we achieved the Platinum Trophy, and you're not required to finish the rest of the game, but this would be illegal in my opinion. As you can see from me just checking my stats, I'm still level 1, this means I'm attempting a pacifist run of the game. This basically means I've spared all enemies and avoided conflict, and I haven't actually killed anyone up to this point. As this was my first time playing though, I wasn't aware that you can't do a pacifist run on your first run, so we had to fight Asgore, in which Flowey ends up killing him when we refused her. After Flowey kills Asgore, it leads us to a fight with Flowey, and we beat him by repeatedly calling for help from all of the souls, and eventually Flowey loses its power, failing to reload the save that kept us trapped in a fight with him. Once the fight is done, we're presented with the option to fight or mercy Flowey, and obviously we're doing a pacifist run, so we keep repeatedly mercying Flowey. Once pressed enough times, the mercy option will make Flowey run away from us. From here, it's pretty much the end of the game in quotation marks, and what actually happens is the credits end up rolling, and Flowey gives us some advice on how we're meant to get the true ending that we were looking for. He basically tells me all the things I've missed in order to get the pacifist ending that I'm searching for. The first part of this is a phone call on the bridge, and we're asked to deliver some mail to the doctor. We deliver the mail by sliding under the door, and this leads us to have to go on a date with the doctor. Once this is done, we have to backtrack to the lab, and we're able to enter a elevator in the lab, and once this is done, it starts an emergency and causes us to lose power. This is the start of some of the steps to complete the pacifist ending. After some more puzzle work, we find out about Alfie's research into determination and test subjects. Alfie decides to do the right thing and take them home finally where they belong. Once this is done, we return to the elevator where we're given a strange phone call and the loss of power again, taking us to a weird place. We're now officially at the point of no return and have started the end of the pacifist run, with vines blocking the elevator signifying that we can't go back. Back at the Asgore fight this time, but it plays out differently, with Toriel turning up to save us. We learn about Asgore being the ex-husband of Toriel, and all the terrible choices he's made and the suffering he's caused to everyone. Once this is done, we meet back up with everyone. Through Papyrus, we learn that Flowey grouped everyone together as part of a plan to trap everyone. Soon after, everyone is attacked by Flowey. Or so we think, and we're introduced to Azrael, which is Flowey, the child of Toriel and Asgore. During the fight with Azrael, it's actually impossible to die as we are filled with determination and refuse to give up. This allows us to save all the souls of our friends in the fight with Azrael. Once this is done, we are left with the option of saving Azrael too. This allows all the monster's souls to be free and everyone to be free from suffering, breaking the barrier. As we're going for the pacifist ending, we obviously choose to forgive for everything that was done, and provide some much needed comforting to Azrael. Once this is done, we're able to leave and be reunited with everybody on the surface. This is where we choose what we're going to do and become an ambassador, and everyone goes off to do their own thing. From here, we've achieved the pacifist ending and the platinum for Undertale. If you'd like to see me do anything else, please let me know.